What's good? You rocking with your boys are all rights reserved. I'm coming back to you. Number 15. Let's chat for a second. You made your IG page private. That's okay. I don't have no issue with that. But before you made it private, there was something you were alluding to about an ex-boyfriend. Um, I don't know him per se. I just seen the picture. Is there any truth to what you're saying? Is there truth to what you're putting out there for us to understand about the innocent baby Gekun in this situation? I'd like to know because there's a lot of pages posting a lot of stuff, and my thing is it has to be credible. Is there any point to what you're saying? Now, you spoke on this channel before we spoke. It was a woman's voice, although I do not believe that's actually the controller of it. That's up for conversation. That's up for argument. But what you're posting, it made me really think, like, what's actually going on. Now, I know you've been rocking with us for a moment. You've been part of the movement. You've been someone that has been instrumental. So that's why I'm asking you straight up, and even respecting you doing a video to give you some light on this. What is it you're getting to? I mean, I seen what the person seen. I wasn't going to bring it out. Wasn't going to blast it, but I'm not understanding. Because what you got to understand is that me in this situation with the stuff I'm dealing with, I got many different people messaging me about many different things. But I was shocked because your page went private. I was actually confused. I don't know why your page would have gone private. That's where my confusion is. It's like, why would you make your page private? What was the reasoning? Was there anything above and beyond we should know about? I'm just a little jilted. I'm trying to figure out what is it you're not saying. So you said a lot, but what is it you're not saying? That's the key. That's where the confusion will get fixed, because, you know, you allude to a lot. It's not a simple thing to say what you said, to say as if like there's something else going on that we should know about. I'm not understanding. I need clarity on this. How does the ex-boyfriend play a part, and what does this all have to do with Genesis? I would like to know. You seem to be very knowledgeable in knowing something that we're trying to figure out. That's part of why I'm asking. That's part of why I like to know. I think it would bring comfort to a lot of different people if you would just say what's going on and what the central focus is of what you're doing. There's too many, let's say, half stories coming out. There was a book we talked about that came out that was saying a lot that really, really didn't add up. And I'm kind of confused because I like to know how that fits into perspective. What's going on with that? Like, it's too much. I want to know. Please let me know. Let someone know. Why'd you make your page private if there's no truth to what you were saying? Why would we be waiting around if you know something else that I don't know? And that's why I don't think you are who you are. Like, let me say this. A lot of the fan pages I know are underage people. I know that because I spoke with them briefly when they said their age. I'm like, really? Allegedly, that's what they shown. But a lot of the topics and narratives sound very adult-like. It has an adult theme. It has an adult presence. The speech and the mannerism of it, it's very grown. It's not in a child's mentality type thing. So that's why I'm asking. I'm asking before anything comes out so we can have a common understanding. Now, I'm not saying you have to. Maybe you don't want to. But I'm trying to figure out what it is that you know. I would like to know. Please tell me. I'm trying to see. I know I said I was going to do a bunch of videos. I got some business to take care of here shortly. But I got to know. I'm just asking you, face to face. That's from a man to a man, which I think it is, but to a young lady, which you perceive to be vocally in a public way. What's going on? Why would you even allude to something like that if there's no truth behind it? And remember, I'm not trying to hear things if it's not truth. If you don't have proof of it actually being something that's going on, I would like to really know. I think a lot of others would too. What you were going to, commenters have spoke about it, and they spoke about it for a reason, because we'd like to know. And I'm pretty sure that they would like to know what it was you were trying to say. I mean, come on. It's not like I'm being ignorant. It's not like I'm calling you out. I'm just asking you questions. Like, where were you going with that? Are you saying that you have explicit knowledge of something being true and something not being true? Are you saying that there is a certain level to it where you can reveal something? I'm trying to get to that part. Do you know something I don't? I'm trying to understand this because I got other people messaging me talking about other topics. So before I focus on those, I thought I'd put this out there so people aren't later on saying, "Oh yeah, number 15, you did this." You know, you ain't been here the whole time, to my knowledge. You've been here a good while though, so that's why I'm asking you personally. You know, I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just literally saying, wait, how do you know that? Wait, what proof do you have? And I think that's fair because if someone's going to say something, everybody wants proof. You don't want to just hear that someone thinks this without any proof of this actually being what describes you. That'd be like if I'm just putting things out there about you and there's no truth to it. It's a process and it's levels. So I'm just trying to understand the temperature that you're moving at so we could all be on one accord. I think other commenters would respect that. You're welcome to answer in the comments about the photos and the narrative I was getting from it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not what you were saying. Maybe you were actually saying something totally different. That's fine too. But I'm just trying to figure out if that's the case or not. That's going to be key for my forward motion so I could put together a brighter picture for what's going on around me. It's too much going on to not. It's too much happening. So if there's something I don't understand, please enlighten me. Please let me know. And don't hesitate. Put it all out there. Make sure that it's understandable. Make sure that I can digest what it is you're placing before me so we can have some type of progression. It's that simple. I don't know whether you know explicitly about Genesis business. I don't know whether you know her personally, but you've been very instrumental in speaking. And I think that it's just a good thing that you would come out and say what you need to say so everybody can understand and it's understood. If you know something I don't, please enlighten me. But you did have very strong details behind the narratives that really made me look at it like, wait, does he know something? You know what I mean? I don't make people say anything. You said this of your own accord. You posted this on your own accord. You've been posting a while, but again, somebody brought out you're private now. Why are you private? Why would you release that and go private? Were you threatened? Was there a certain scenario that came up? Communicate. Communication's key. Let me know. Let me know what it is that you're really trying to say. Let me know where it is you're going, what it is that you're portraying to us. Because I'm not trying to put you in a position. I just would like to know, is there something that is sensible and what it is you're saying? Because the book, a lot of people disagree with it. The time it was made, it wasn't even that it dropped before the case was made. That book was allegedly dropped before suspects were even identified. So their focus is on something that's opposite to what we've been hearing medically. So this even allows me to see a new theory in what's going on in front of me. It allows me to build a different narrative. So I'm trying to put the puzzle together and comprehend what it is in a message that's being delivered to me. You know, you can't take these things too lightly because it's serious. You know, it's something serious. You don't take it light. You don't even play around with it. So if it's not that serious, let me know. If you think that I'm over exaggerating, let me know. Commenters, if you think it's over exaggerating, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. We got major hits coming up. I just wanted to quickly address him. I don't know what it is you're trying to put out. I'm not going to put that out there because I don't know it to be true unless you have a narrative of this person admitting it. So please enlighten us all. And don't worry about it. I'm not going to come at your neck. I just am asking a question because I don't understand it. But I see where you're going with it. You know how I rock. All rights reserved.